Kyle Bennett Band, should have listened. Sound of Texas, 95.9, The Ranch. 13 minutes after 8 o'clock here, Tuesday morning. Ranch World Headquarters, downtown Fort Worth, Texas. Appreciate everybody being by your radio this morning. Obviously, very good reason for it. A lot of you out there on the other side of this radio, big fans of the Kyle Bennett Band. And just about a week ago, I guess it would probably been last Wednesday, through the miracle of Facebook and Twitter and every other social networking site you can imagine, word began to come down that the Kyle Bennett Band was no more. It was quite the surprise to us here at the Ranch World Headquarters because, like I told you, I had just seen on Monday Kyle, who was nice enough to come out and participate in Picking for Preemies. And, of course, I'd also seen Fish at Picking for Preemies as well. He was hanging out backstage, and everything appeared to be great. So, again, surprise to me. But officially, the Kyle Bennett Band is no more, and Kyle Bennett is here with me this morning. Good morning, sir.
Howdy.
Hang on, other microphone.
Howdy. Check.
There it is.
All
Good
right.
morning to you.
Morning.
Well, let's see. What I'd like to do first, Kyle,
Sure.
is, like I said, the announcement came down, I guess, unofficially after a band meeting last Wednesday,
Right.
when Twitter and Facebook got all fired up. But I'd like to go start about a week before that.
Okay.
And kind of tell me, the temperature of the band, of you guys a week before that, and just kind of where things were at, Wednesday, a week ago, so to speak.
Basically, what happened, I called a meeting. Everything was fine. It's been a long road to this point. I'll just say that much. I called a meeting last week because there were some issues that I wanted to discuss with the band. It's never been about money or fame or anything like that. There was nothing like that.
Right.
I wanted to call a meeting and just discuss where we were going creatively and professionally. It's a difficult position for me to be in as a frontman because I want to be myself and I want to be able to express myself. And I went to the guys about reconstructing about how we do things creatively and professionally, and at the end of the day, we just disagreed.
Agreed, disagreed.
Or agreed to disagree. Yeah, that's that in a nutshell,
Okay.
right there. So,
can I dig a little bit into what
Sure.
some of your ideas were creatively, as far as what direction you wanted to go in?
there was just some. There were things, like I said before. I as a frontman, I felt the need to express myself, and I won't dig into it,
Sure.
totally right now. We'll wait till some of the music comes out. But it was just a difficult position to be in, and it was not an easy decision whatsoever. So,
Right. Now, from what I understand, from looking at Twitter and Facebook and in the world that we live in, you can look at it.
Yeah.
Read half of it and then believe half of that,
Right.
so to speak. But apparently, this was quite a surprise to everyone. Fans, not necessarily management, I guess, in some form, but certainly the band.
Yes.
So I could only imagine what their reaction must have been at that point. Can you tell me a little bit about what
It was unexpected.
Yeah.
It was unexpected. For a long time, I've battled with this and pretty much kept it to myself. I really don't. Finding out that I was going to be a father, I'm going to be a dad, by the way.
By the way, congratulations. That was one of the things on there that I did see.
Yeah, that's that they're not. I don't blame them for their anger and certainly.
Was that something that you were trying to keep private temporarily until a little bit further down the road?
Absolutely.
That leaked out?
Yeah, it's just something that, it just happened. I didn't, like I said before, it wasn't an easy decision.
Sure.
It wasn't something that, I'm over here doing backflips about. And,
Right.
I couldn't imagine my life without the band. It was just something that I had to do for my personal life. Like I said, I'm about to be a dad, and for me, that was the best thing. That was the best thing for me and my family to move forward and with my ideas, and that was it right there.
Mm-hmm. Once the announcement was made, the unofficial announcement on the Kyle Bennett Band Facebook page, it essentially read like a press release that Kyle Bennett has decided to dissolve the Kyle Bennett Band and pursue a solo career.
Right.
For obviously the Cliff Notes version there. Yeah. The reaction, obviously from the band, family of the band, and then obviously from the Kyle Bennett Band fan base, there was. If I'm honest with everybody, it appeared from what I was able to read about a 75% no-go, not in favor of this, and about a 25% hey, good luck to Kyle, good luck to the rest of the band as well.
Right.
What was your reaction to seeing the public's reaction?
It was very hard on myself and my family. There were some outside sources that said some things that were completely unnecessary, and I didn't things that were directed towards my family personally, towards my unborn child.
Sure.
I understand everyone's disappointment. I understand everyone's concern, but as far as all of the Facebook and the Twitter, I just chose not to participate in anything like that. I wasn't gonna react. I just kind of sat back and waited for everybody to go ahead and spout their opinions, and I wanted to make sure that when I came in and told my side of the story, that it was calculated and it was the truth. So my reaction was, it's mixed. It was scary for us. Myself and my family, to some of the reactions that people had. It was unreal to me, but at the end of the day, I had to do what was best for myself and my family. So just love and support a lot, mostly love and support is what I've been getting, and for that, and if anybody's listening, thank you so very much for your support. I really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. So.
Have you taken an opportunity, or have they taken an opportunity to reach out to one another, the band specifically, since that meeting? Or is it pretty much just everybody just kind of gone their separate ways and either tried to calm the flames or fan the fire? Seems like it's worked both directions there. Have you guys had any one-on-one contact with each other just to try to work this out? Because I know that you and John originally started this thing back in late 2004, 2005 when we first got the Kyle Bennett record is what we got. And then you've got the other John Fish, and then Rhodey, and then Bo. Have you spoken to any of them since last Wednesday?
I've texted John Seidler, but and it's been very brief. We just, we were friends first, and we were just a couple of guys sitting on a couch trying to make music. And collectively, I'll say that to say, when you're a five-way partnership, it's very difficult to everybody's decision means as much as the next guy's, and it's very hard. That means that all of our decisions in business, in our direction, creatively, have to be a unanimous decision. That's very difficult at some points. So as far as they're very upset, and I understand that they're very upset, and I'm very sorry that they're upset. But I've kind of let them just do their own thing, and if they want to contact me, they can. But I haven't really spoken to anybody.
Let me ask you this question: being as it was an equal partnership between five members, when everybody's vote counted just as much as each other's. How do you feel, and do you feel that it's fair? And well, let me just say this: do you feel it's fair that it seems like that your vote to dissolve the band was the one that counted, when it seems like the other four members, their votes were no, let's don't do this. Do you think that's fair that up until last Wednesday everything was, hey, let's all come to an equal decision, but up until this point it's like, no, I don't necessarily agree with the direction you guys want to go, so instead of biting my own tongue and trying to work this out. I'm just going to go ahead and break off and do my own solo thing. I mean, can you? Because I would imagine that would probably be their reaction from their side.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Like I said before, I went to them with an idea of restructuring. Our business, we didn't get really into anything. The meeting didn't last very long, as you can imagine. But fair. I just did what was right for my situation and my family. I couldn't answer you. I don't know. Some part, on my side it looks fair. On their side it doesn't.
Right.
At the end of the day, I guess we agree to disagree.